Hey everyone, welcome to this morning practice. During this hour-long session, we will be combining practices that strengthen the physical body, that improve our breathing, and that enhance the energy flow within the body. All of this with the purpose to be more present and to strengthen the connection between the mind and the body so that we increase our capability to feel whatever is happening in the body and to increase the energy flow within the body. It's very important during the practice that you take care of the limitations of your body. At all times feel if there's any restrictions that you have to respect. Don't force through any of those restrictions. If you notice that with certain movements, as I'm instructing them, that it's too much for your body, then adjust them a little bit. And within this, the breath is always a good indication to look at. If the breathing becomes irregular and chaotic, it means that you're crossing the limitation of your body, and it means you have to back down a little bit. At all times during the practice, it's okay to take a little break. If it's too intense and the body gets overwhelmed, then just take a little bit of rest for 10, 20 seconds, maybe even 30 seconds. And when you feel rested enough, you come back to the practice and continue where we're at. Okay, so to start, we start the practice with a little bit of standing meditation. And for that, we need to take a neutral resting position, a stable standing posture. That means that the feet are parallel to each other, facing forward. The knees are slightly bent so that the knees are not locked and the energy can flow in the knee joint. The pelvis is relaxed and slightly tilted forward so that we're lengthening the lower part of the back. Then the crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling. That means that we're lengthening the spine. The chin is slightly tucked in to lengthen the back of the neck. And the arms are relaxed but active by the side of the body with a slight bend in the elbows and a slight gap in the armpits so that also there the energy can flow and the lymphatic system can work optimally. Then with the arms, see if you can feel this connection between the two arms, this movement of energy in this oval shape or egg-like shape. And then pick a spot on the floor in front of you to focus your attention during the first few minutes of this standing meditation. And then from there you can very gently start shaking the body, bouncing up and down from the knees. The shaking of the body will gently activate the energy system within the body. And it will also increase the blood flow, which will help during the practice and afterwards to effectively remove any toxins that have come loose during the practice. So as you're shaking, keep the body loose and relaxed. And also involve the arms in the shaking the whole body. Keeping the breathing calm and gentle, breathing in and out through the nose. And then you can also slowly start to incorporate the spine into the shaking and the movement, twisting the spine to the left and to the right. Shaking off any stagnant energy that might be present within the body. Keeping the shoulders loose and relaxed. And then gently slowing down the shaking until finally you come back to a stillness, taking a moment to feel the sensations within the body. Maybe you feel some heat rising or tingling sensations, the movement of energy. From there, we continue with some movements to open up the main channels of energy within the body, called meridians. And we start with the back of the legs, and the hips, and the lower back. For that, you can place your feet wider than shoulder width, making sure still that the feet are parallel to each other, facing forward. Don't place the feet too wide, and make sure that you maintain a stable posture. And from there, we're gonna straighten the arms down and gently rock the shoulders up one by one, and then slowly bring the upper body parallel to the floor, but keeping the legs straight, activating the channels in the back of the leg. And then we do this movement, rocking the shoulders up and the hips one by one, 9 times each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then slowly from there, rocking the body back up to standing. From there, we place the feet close together, placing the hand on the lower back for support, and then rotating the hips from the left to the right. And we do this again 9 times each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then turning the other direction, making the circle as big as you can without forcing. Again, 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Coming back to the middle. Then from there we place the right hand on top of the left, placing the hand just below the navel. And then from there we start waving the spine all the way from the bottom to the top of the head, keeping the body relaxed and loose, not creating any tension. And again, this movement, 9 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again, coming back to center. From there, we move to the spine, twisting to the right and to the left. We inhale as we twist to the right and rotate the arms outward as much as we can. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, twisting to the left. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, and as you twist, keep the legs pointed forward as much as you can. And twisting only from the upper body. Doing this movement 6 times each direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twisting to the left. Exhale back to center. That's 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, center. That's 2. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale. Inhale, twist, looking over your shoulder as much as you can. And exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, twisting to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, twisting to the left. And exhale, back to center. 6. From there, we move to the neck and the wrist joint. We start by inhaling and bending the head to the right, straightening the left hand and straightening the arm downwards, so you feel the stretch all the way from the neck down the arm. And the fingers of the right hand point upwards, bending the right wrist. And exhale, we come back to center. Inhale, bending to the other side. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, bend. Be very gentle with the neck, not to force. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, bending to the left. And exhale, back to center. We do this 6 times each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale, bending to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. And exhale, back to center. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bending to the left. Exhale, center. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, back to center, and 6. From there, we do another movement with the neck, rotating the neck, starting with the rotation from the right to the left, making sure that the movement is big as you can, but without forcing any part of the movement. Rotating 6 times each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming back to the center and then rotating the other direction. And be especially careful with the neck. Be very gentle. Again, rotating 6 times this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming back to the center and back up standing. From there we place the feet about shoulder width apart and we grab opposite elbows with both hands. Exhale, we fold forward, keeping the legs straight. And then from there, on an inhale, we come up to standing, opening the chest, bending backward, very gently. And exhale, folding forward, letting the upper body hang. Inhale, coming up, lifting the sternum towards the ceiling. And exhale, folding forward. And we repeat this movement again 6 times. Inhale, coming up, lifting the chest, bending backward. Exhale, folding forward. 1. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, folding forward, letting the upper body hang. That's 2. Inhale, coming up to standing, bending back. And exhale, folding forward. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale, coming up, bending back. Exhale, folding forward. 5. And the last one, inhale, coming up to standing, opening the chest. And exhale, folding forward. And then from there, releasing the arms, bending the knees, and slowly bringing your body back up to standing. From there, we place the right foot forward with the toes lifted towards the ceiling. The left leg is straight and the left foot is pointed outward about 45 degrees. Then we place the right hand open on top of the left fist, starting here with an inhale. And exhale, folding forward, reaching for the right toes with the right elbow. Inhale, coming up and twisting to the right. And exhale, folding forward. Again, doing this movement 6 times. Inhale, coming up and twist. Exhale, folding forward, reaching for the toes. That's 1. Inhale, coming up and twist. Exhale, folding forward. 2. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward, reaching down. That's 3. Inhale. Twisting to the right. Exhale, folding forward. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Last one on this side. Inhale, coming up and twisting. And exhale, folding forward, reaching for the right toes. And slowly coming back up to standing, switching legs. Left leg forward with the toes lifted. Right foot turned outward about 45 degrees. Make sure you have a stable posture. Then your left hand open on your right fist. Taking first an inhale here. And exhale, folding forward, reaching for the left toes with the left elbow. Inhale, coming up and twist to the left. Exhale, folding forward. And again, 6 times on this side. Inhale, coming up and twist. Exhale, folding forward. 1. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold forward. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, coming up and twisting. Exhale, reaching for the toes with the left elbow. 4. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. And that's 5. Last one, inhale, coming up and twist. And exhale, folding forward, reaching for the toes. And from there, slowly bringing your body back up to standing. From there, we place the feet again wider than shoulder width. Make sure again that you're having a stable stance. So don't go too wide with the feet or you might lose your balance. This next one is one of the most challenging of the sequence, so be careful. Really respect the boundaries of your body with this one. We place the feet wide and then the hands in a diamond shape together. On an inhale, we gently bend backwards. And exhale, we rotate the upper body to the right, straightening the legs, and then bringing the hands all the way across to the left foot. Inhale, bending the knees. Slowly coming up, making a full circle with the hands all the way to the other side. Exhale, straightening the legs. Making this movement 6 times each side. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, coming down. That's 1. Inhale, bending the knees. And exhale, straightening the legs. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, bringing the hands down. 6. And from there, inhale, coming back to the center. And exhale, turning the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. That's 1. Inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, straightening the legs. 2. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. Inhale. Exhale. It's 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Last one. Inhale, bending the knees. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. And that's 6. Bringing the hands across. Then inhale, coming up to the center. And exhale, coming back to neutral position, placing the feet shoulder width apart. And then from there, we continue with the side of the body. For this movement, on an inhale, we step the left foot behind the right, bending to the right, reaching the left hand overhead, looking up to the left hand, and exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, bending to the other side. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, bending to the right, placing the right hand on the tailbone, on the back. And exhale, back to center. Inhale. And exhale. We do this 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, bending to the left. Exhale, center. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. And exhale. That is 3. 1 more each side. Inhale, bending to the right. Exhale, back to center. And inhale, bending to the left. Exhale, returning back to the center. From there, interlocking the hands, turning the palms of the hands outward, and then lifting the hands above the head. And we're going to do a deep side body stretch. So again, here, very important that you respect the limitations of your body. If you only move a little bit to each side, that's perfectly fine. We start with an inhale, bending to the right. And as we bend, we look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, coming back to center and lifting the feet up to the toes. Inhale, bending to the left, looking up. Exhale, center, and up to the toes. That is 1. We do that 5 more times. Inhale, bending to the right. Exhale, back to center and up to the toes. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center and up to the toes. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. Inhale to the right. Exhale, back to center and up to the toes. Inhale, bending to the left. Exhale, center. 4. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bending to the left. Exhale, center and up to the toes. Last one each side. Inhale, bend. Exhale, center and coming up to the toes. Inhale to the left. And exhale up to the toes. 1 more time. And slowly coming down, releasing the hands and slowly lowering the arms back down. From there, we move to the heart and the chest, opening the heart and closing. Inhale, raising the arms up and opening the arms to the side, turning the arms backward as much as you can without forcing, opening the chest, and exhale, rounding the back, hugging the shoulders, and again coming up to the toes, looking down to the floor. Inhale, opening up, rotating the arms back, and exhale, closing the chest, hugging the shoulders, and coming up to the toes. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. 3 more. Inhale, opening up. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, opening up. Rotating the arms backward. Exhale, hugging the shoulders, separating the shoulder blades. And last one, inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding the back, hugging the shoulders, and coming up to the toes. And then from there, releasing the arms, lowering the feet back down to the floor. And just taking a moment to shake the whole body, releasing any tension that might have built up during this first part of the practice. So the next part of the practice, where we are going to synchronize our movement with our breath, serves a couple of purposes. The first one is that it basically serves as a breathing practice where it allows us to practice to lengthen our breathing Very important there that you use the diaphragm to breathe into the belly as much as you can, and you don't start compensating with the upper body. So keep the breathing gentle, calm, rhythmical, and at all times through the nose. Then with the breath, we also add energy that flows through the system, and because we are doing certain movements, automatically the focus of our mind goes to that specific part of the body, allowing the energy that is being generated by the breath to flow throughout the body and clear over time eventual some blockages that might be in the body. So the invitation is to see if you can lengthen the breath to match the movements. I will be indicating when to breathe in and when to breathe out. If at any point that becomes too challenging, then take a couple of extra breaths in between. We don't want to fight the urges of the body. We want to challenge and increase our capability, but always maintain a certain sense of relaxation and control within the body. So with that said, we come back to this neutral standing posture as we were starting with during the standing practice, the standing meditation. Just go through the cues, the feet pointed forward, parallel to each other's, knees slightly bent, pelvis tilted forward, crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling, and the hands and the arms by the side of the body, slight bend in the elbows, and the arms are relaxed but in an active position. Starting first by grounding yourself down through the heels of your feet. And from there, we start synchronizing our breath with our movement. Starting with an inhalation, bringing the arms up in front of the chest. And exhale, bringing the hands slowly back down. Inhale, bringing the hands up through the center line of the body to the height of the chest. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and also here find the right balance between relaxation and activation in the hands and the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And from there, inhale, bringing the arms straight up in front of you towards the height of the chest. Exhale, stretching forward as much as you can, separating the shoulder blades. Inhale, bending the elbows slightly, bringing the hands gently in. And exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, bending the arms slightly. And exhale, stretching forward. Inhale, bringing the hands towards the chest. And exhale, stretching the arms out to the side. Inhale, bending the elbows slightly. Exhale, stretching the arms out without forcing. Inhale. Exhale. And from there, inhale, turning the palms of the hands upward. And exhale, bringing the hands closer together overhead, turning the palms upward and stretching up. Inhale, slightly bending the arms. And exhale, stretching upward, opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale. And then from there, inhale, stretching the hands upwards, turning the palms inward. And exhale, slowly bringing the hands all the way back down. And from there, inhale, bringing the hands up via the side of the body all the way overhead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more before we start adding the spine into the movement. Inhale. Exhale. And then placing the hands on the lower back to support your back. Inhale, opening the chest, bending backward, very gently. Exhale. Breathing 3 times in this position. And then taking an inhale and coming back to a standing position. And exhale, slowly folding forward, lowering the hands via the back of the legs all the way down towards the floor. Inhale, circling the hands from the outside of the feet to the inside. And exhale, bending the knees, rounding the back, slowly coming up to standing. And inhale, raising the hands up through the center line towards the height of the chest. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. We do that 2 more times. Inhale, raising the hands up. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then from there, we bring the hands again to the lower back for support. Inhale, opening the chest, bending backwards. And breathing 3 times in this position. Inhale, coming back to a standing position. And exhale, folding forward, lowering the hands via the back of your legs all the way to the floor. Inhale, circle your hands from the outside of your feet to the inside. And exhale, bending the knees, rounding the back, and slowly bringing your body back up to standing. Inhale, raising the hands up through the center of the body. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. Breathing 2 more times. Inhale, raising the arms up. And exhale, bringing the hands back down. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the left hand underneath the right hand, placing the hands just below the navel, and returning to a neutral standing position. Spine lengthened, chin slightly tucked in. And just allowing the body to settle back down before we move into the breathing practice. Staying present with the sensations in the body. And from there you can come sitting on the floor, where we finish the session with a breathing practice. So the breathing practice that we're going to do is called the 7 energy centers breathing. And it's called that way because while we're breathing in a particular way, we're going to focus our attention on each energy center in the body, starting from the base of the spine and moving up each energy center every 2 minutes until we reach the crown of the head. I will indicate when to move up your awareness to the next energy center, so you don't have to worry about that. The breathing that we're going to do is quite specific, And it's very important not to focus too much on the in-breath or the out-breath. The most important is that the flow of air keeps flowing in and out through the mouth smoothly. So we're breathing through the mouth. And there's two ways to breathe, either with the mouth closed and letting the air in and out through the narrow opening, or opening up the mouth and basically panting like a dog. I will demonstrate both options so that you have an idea of what it looks like and what it sounds like. The first one looks and sounds like this. And the second one looks and sounds like this. It can be very nice for especially muscles in the face to relax a bit more, to switch between the two ways of breathing. So when you've been breathing in one specific way for a while and you notice like it gets a bit uncomfortable, then switch to the other and move between the two. And as I said, we're going to focus our awareness on each energy center. And that will allow the energy from what is called the Dantian, the life force, to move up through the energy centers up to the crown, so that we start circulating the energy throughout the whole body. Okay, so before we start, make sure you're sitting comfortably. If you need a pillow to keep your back straight, then use a pillow. As I said, make sure that the back is straight and the spine is straight. This is so that the energy can actually move more efficiently through this center energy channel, which is the spine. Closing the eyes, turning your attention inward. And to start, just focus on your breathing without trying to change anything yet. And in a minute, when we go into the intensified breathing, also play with the pace of the breathing for yourself. So if you're breathing fast for a while and you notice your body gets a bit overwhelmed, then slow down the pace a little bit, but try to keep breathing throughout the whole practice. Okay, starting with a gentle breath in through the nose and a gentle breath out through the nose, placing your awareness on the first energy center, the base of the spine, and starting the breath in and out through the mouth. Moving your awareness up to the second energy center, just below the navel, and continue the breathing. Moving your attention up to the third energy center, the solar plexus. Moving your awareness up to the fourth center, the heart, and continue the breathing. Moving your attention up to the fifth energy center, the throat, placing your awareness on the throat, and continue the breathing. Moving your attention up to the sixth energy center, in between the eyebrows, the third eye, and continue the breathing. Moving your attention up to the seventh energy center, the crown of the head, and once again continue the breathing. and gently slowing down the breathing, returning to a natural breath, keeping the eyes closed, and switching your attention from the crown of the head to the entire body, relaxing the breathing, letting go the effort, and staying present with the feelings and the sensations in the body. And from there you can gently place your hands together in front of the heart, taking a moment to pay gratitude to your body for the practice. For showing you the limitations and restrictions as well as its capabilities. And with that, we close this practice. Thank you for sharing the practice. And I wish you a beautiful day with lots of love and blessings. Thank you.